Today we got these Animal Instinct Jordan 11s. Not everybody was a big fan of these. I understand, they could have been better, so we're gonna be turning them into some Black Cat Jordan 11s. Now let's get into the customization of the sneaker. The first thing we gotta do is dye the entire zebra panel. But first, we're gonna grab our clippers to trim some areas. There's some hairs that are pretty nappy. They're just kind of sticking up all over the place. I'm gonna clean that up before we can start with the dyeing process. Now it's on to dyeing this entire panel. For this, we'll be using some Angel's black paint and some water. We're gonna mix it up with the 1:1 ratio mix. On to plan C. Plan A and plan B didn't really work out. She recommended I use some hair dye for this part. It makes sense. Originally, I was trying to use some leather paint and leather dye, when in reality, this is hair, not leather. So for this, we're gonna be using some Arctic Fox black dye. We're gonna pour it into this bowl, mix a little water in it so it's not really thick, and then we're gonna apply it with a brush. Hopefully this works. Here's where we're at. So far, it's not looking that great. I should have listened to my girlfriend and not added water to the mix and just used straight dye. So what we're gonna do next is go to the sink, wash all this dye out with some water and shampoo. We're gonna treat it like real hair. We're gonna get some of this dye out, come back and redo this process with just dye. My guess, this is gonna take another 5 sessions to get it fully solid black. Let's go to the sink. So we got these black hair results. She knew what she was doing. The next step we're gonna do is grab our Angel's black dye, a little tiny angular detail brush, and we're gonna hit up all the edges all around this panel. Now we're on to some details. In a perfect world, if I had more time, I would have found a guy to make me some custom Black Cat tongue tabs for this piece. Again, I couldn't find a guy, nor did I have enough time to do that. So we're gonna go with the easy stuff and just simply black it out using some Black Angel's paint and a small detail brush. That's all taken care of, real easy. Anybody could do this at home, just use some black paint and a small brush. Now we're on to the midsole. For this, once again, we'll be using some flat black paint. Midsoles are fully blacked out. This custom looks full now. Now on to the last step. Originally, I wanted to add the Black Cat on the tongue tab. Same thing with this back piece, I just couldn't make it happen. So the next best thing I could do is grab our insole. This is the original one from the 11s. I started removing the Jumpman. On this bottom piece, I'm gonna lay down an iron-on Black Cat logo. Let's go ahead and print out the design that Julian sent over. This looks great. We got the Black Cat stencil fully cut out. And the next thing we're gonna do is lay this down, grab our Cricut heat press. We're gonna iron it on, peel off the plastic, and we should have a nice crispy Black Cat on the insole. Let's do it. Black Cat is on the insole. That came out real crispy. Now to the final step of this custom, the carbon fiber. For this, we'll be using some Remix Your Kicks black soul dye. We're gonna try to dye it black. Alright guys, that's gonna bring us to an end on these custom Black Cat Jordan 11s. This was supposed to be an easy project. I just thought I was gonna lay down a bunch of black all around the shoe, but this turned out to be a challenge, specifically talking about the hair. I love how this custom turned out. I really wish I would've made these in my size. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is Vic Almighty. I'll catch you guys next Monday. See you guys.